Hello. Theater is what I do. It's also a big part of who I am. Theater's important to me. I've done it pretty much my whole life since I was about 9 years old. I've been a professional actress, been a professional director, and I've been teaching it off and on for about 20 years. So, theater is something that I am so excited to share with you in this theater appreciation class. My name is Lisa Hamilton, and I'm happy that we'll be working together. Doing this via the internet is going to be interesting because theater is a very hands-on exercise, but I'm sure that we're going to have fun with it. And whether you're just starting out, never seen a play, played a taco in the 4th grade, or are on your way to becoming a theater professional, this course will have something for you. So let's get started, shall we? Why? Why do we do plays? I think it's super important whether you're a budding professional or someone who's never seen a play to wrestle with this question, why do we do plays? I mean, why don't we just have movies? Why do we sit in the dark with a bunch of strangers and watch other strangers dress up in funny clothes, say someone else's words, and play the fool? Why do we do that? Why does that still exist? It's been going on since before we could speak. We were acting things out for each other. Why do we still do it? My hope is by the time you finish this course, you're going to have a real sense of why we still do plays. How do we do plays? Some of you have seen a bunch of plays, but never done them. Some of you have done some things, but maybe not all of the technical bit, or maybe you've done technical theater and you've never been on stage. This class hopefully is going to give you a sense of how the different areas of theater function. When is important. As I stated before, we've started theater a long time ago. Every society throughout the history of mankind has done plays. We've had theater. So knowing when it evolved and how it evolved is going to help you understand and answer that important why question. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What are we going to do? We are going to meet via Zoom, and there will be a link on Remind. I'll explain a little bit later about how to get a Remind account, how to sign up for Zoom, and all of those tools that we'll be using. The Zoom discussions that happen throughout the course are a way for you to connect with me and with each other in real time. You need to know that you don't have to attend. You will get extra credit for attending, but it is not required. So if you are not available during those times, don't worry, it is not going to hurt your grade. This schedule is in the section Read Me First on Blackboard. I would highly suggest that you go there. In fact, if you're seeing this video, you're already there. Just scroll down and you should see the schedule. I'm going to want you to sign up for Remind and also to get a Zoom account. They're both free. And if you already have the Zoom account, it will be very easy for you to log in and participate in the Zoom discussions. If you don't, if you have Remind, then I will post a link to the Zoom discussions in Remind. I will also communicate with you via Remind. So it's super important that you sign up for that account. Now, how do you make an A in theater appreciation? Well, It's really simple. First, communicate. Because this is an online class, your first inclination is going to be to step back, to think, I am doing this in isolation, I am all by myself, it is all up to me, and I'm here to tell you you're not alone in this. I am here for you. You have my phone number. Text me if you have a question. I can meet with you via Zoom if you're struggling with something. I'm happy to answer your texts. I will get back with you quickly if you need to know something. Then show up, and you're asking yourself, show up? It's an internet class. Where am I supposed to show up? I want you to visit Blackboard every single day. I want you to look at that schedule. I want you to keep up with it. Go through those modules. Make sure that you're keeping track. Show up. Don't wait a week. If you drop out of this process for a week, it will be very difficult for you to catch up. So keep up with it. View the videos. If you don't show up for the Zoom meetings, it's super important that you view the videos in all of the modules. They are pretty short, 20-30 minutes, and they will help you with the assignments. It's super important that you do that. You're going to have many text assignments where I will ask you simple questions if you've seen the video, and you simply text me your answer and you get points for that. But if you haven't seen the video, then you won't get the points and you won't make an A. The play reviews are certainly important. Now, we're going to do this a little bit differently because it's not a face-to-face play. We unfortunately can't do that in this day and age. So what we're going to do is I found a website that has videos of live productions of some really great plays. So I'm going to have you watch them in 30-minute increments and give me your response. The first one is pretty easy to follow. The second one's a little bit more challenging. You need to do these. Do not miss one of them. It is a large percentage of your grade. Do both play reviews. The Zoom meetings. Like I said, these are not required. So if you have a tight schedule and you can't attend these, that's fine. I'm going to record them and I'll upload them to Blackboard. However, if you can attend the Zoom meetings, it's going to help you and it's going to help me as well as we walk through this. Exercises. You'll be doing some exercises on your phone. You'll be videoing a monologue and sending it to me. You'll be doing some Shakespeare. You're going to get your hands on some of this theater stuff. You're even going to do a group project at the end. So don't think because this is internet that it's all going to be up here. This is a physical class. You'll be doing stuff. Be brave. I don't expect you to be fantastic. I expect you to give it your all. So go ahead and do your best with these things. If they're uncomfortable for you, that's okay. A lot of this is about getting out of your comfort zone. Be adventurous. Take a risk. Be open to different points of view. Be open to new kinds of expression that you may not have thought about before. I can't wait to get started. We'll be having our first Zoom meeting on. If you make a Remind account and a Zoom account, I will text you the link to that Zoom meeting and make sure that I can solve any technical issues you might have. We'll do a quick icebreaker, getting to know you kind of exercise, and then I'll answer any questions you might have about the syllabus and the assignments coming up. Shouldn't take more than 15 or 20 minutes, and I'd really love to see your face and say hello. So I hope to see you then. If that doesn't work out, then I'm sure that I'll be meeting you via text at some point. It's going to be a great semester.